Manchester United players were snapped celebrating their 11th Premiership win last weekend in a bar in Manchester. The normally subdued Gary Neville and Ryan Giggs were even seen jumping on tables and the bar, having a whale of a time celebrating their victory. So when did you last feel so ecstatic about something that you physically jumped for joy?
I have to say, probably dancing on ice. But I couldn't jump, obviously, because I was on ice.
Yeah, should have done like that.
So every time we were voted through, I'd go to my partner, get me over, because I knew once I was on firm ground, I could go, yay! But obviously on ice, I couldn't. So that was the last time I got that initial kind of rush of excitement. But any kind of sporting event, anything to do with England football, England rugby, my kids playing sport, whether it's sports day.
Oh, are you one of those parents?
Oh, I am such a parent. Especially at the football matches. I mean, you would think it was Premiership. Referee, are you blind? And they're like, this is when Shane was 5. But, yeah, I mean, I used to go ballistic. I love it. I love sporting events and the Olympics when they race and all that. I love
and you actually leave your chair, do you?
I absolutely leave the chair and scream around the house like a lunatic.
I think when you're there, it's easy to get carried away, because I did used to go to watch Spurs quite a lot. I was a season ticket holder. And, you know, occasionally when they did win or score a brilliant goal, that's why I stopped going, because I just ended up paying huge amounts of money for a terrible disappointment almost every week. So I stopped back then. But it was, you know, when you're there, it's like this amazing lack of any kind of, you know, dignity or self-control, because you jump up, you start hugging people you've never seen before in your life and things like that. And it is a nice feeling. But the last time I did it, I think, I don't really watch sport anymore, so it's not sport, but it was when we were at the awards, the Trick Awards, and we won it. Was it this year, or was it?
The first one we won.
Well, the first one this year, we won the Trick Award this year. That was the last time I did it. And then there's the TV Quicks. But yeah, I mean that is.
We are all quite undignified in our evening wear.
And we are we're the noisiest people there, because we never think we're going to win, do we? Because we always sit there and we're like, oh,
I do. I am the optimist.
Oh, I'm always the pessimist.
She's not. She's like, as if we're going to win.
Yeah, but then you're even more elated when you do.
I wanted to jump for joy at my wedding, but it seemed inappropriate. But funnily enough, the other day at a performance of Calendar Girls, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, well I am, but we got standing ovation, and it is incredibly moving. And I just got to show you this, because when we take a bow, it's quite grown up, you have to sort of stand quite properly and go, thank you very much, you know, like that's that's what you do in the theatre. You don't go, yeah! So we're going like this, you see, and all being very grown up. And as I came up, I looked up, and everybody stood up. And it's like Wembley. It was so moving, but I couldn't do anything. Thank you very much. And I turned to go, and as we walked out, I just couldn't resist. As we walked out, I just went, got told off.
Why did you get told off?
Well, you're not supposed to do that. That goes in the show report. Lynda Bellingham kicked her heels up.
Oh, it's such a long time since.
Nice.
When was the award? I mean, I'm looking for something to celebrate. I mean, I'm not drinking at the moment. It's just
that's a celebration.
That's a celebration, I suppose.
It's a unique occasion.
No, yeah, I'm just having a little
Your
break.
wedding will come soon.
Yeah, that's coming soon, later. Don't know when yet. But I'm not telling you. But you know, it's
Do you
really
feel like
nice.
you need
Well,
sort of
I
an
think that,
occasion?
you know, if you do drink regularly like I do, and I don't mean regularly like every day, but, you know, almost every weekend, I think you kind of get a bit, when you do have something to celebrate, you just think, oh, another drink, you know, so what? So I'm hoping that something's going to happen.
Well, I think that's because we're grown up and we sort of feel inhibited unless there are extraordinary circumstances. When you've got the little ones, you know, if Stanley's out in the back garden with his plastic golf club and he does a shot over the fence, it's wow, you know, it's like Tiger Woods is in the back garden. Or they recently were on the Isle of Arran for the weekend with their grandparents, and we went to meet them, and at the dockside I could see them on the side of the ship, and I was jumping up and down like a maniac.
Oh God, actually.
And they were going, oh God, pretend she's not with us.
No, actually, I forgot. I completely forgot.
What?
I did jump for joy the other day. Mark got up and he emptied the dishwasher.
Hey!
Oh, I couldn't believe it.